Alright, so it's been 1 week. Don't sing the song. It's been 1 week already since MAGFest. I'm refreshed, ready to go, ready to film. Now, for the pickup video, you're just gonna have me today because Nina is fucking insane, and even with us being so crazy doing MAG last week, she's doing another show today on Saturday, the day of filming. So you just got me today. So we're gonna do some MAGFest pickups, and then we have some other stuff that we kind of got afterwards that I'm excited about, so let's dig into the stuff we got at MAG first. Of course, it's MAGFest, gotta pick up some art. So of course, had to do a trade with my good friend Ben, aka Fizzman, who does these amazing sculpts. First one that I had to get was Dr. Wily from the end of Super Mario 3 when it's the fake Wily and he's got the little springy head. Ben always does these like really wonderfully quirky sculpts from like the wackier parts of the game, so I had to have this to go with the rest of the Megaman stuff that I already got from you. Next one I had to pick up from him, he's had this sculpt for a while and I've just wanted it, so finally got it, and that is an Octorok from Legend of Zelda, and this one is pretty beefy. It's like the size of a baseball too, so very happy to add this to the collection also. And this last one that I got, I saw this when Ben posted the picture of everything that he was bringing to the show, and I got super excited about it because it's very creative, and that is the statue of Tanuki Mario from Super Mario 3 with a little planter in here. And I knew that I had to get this one from him, and Nina is the one with the green thumb in a relationship, so I'm sure she'll find some cool little plant to put in this, and we'll probably have it in the background, so this will be making another appearance. And of course, had to pick up some other stuff from my buddy Nick. He goes by Block Sprites. He used to do Lego sculpts, and now he's doing all 3D printed sculptures, which are really cool. So, I love Megaman, so I had to pick these up, these two little ones. Little one of a Leckman here doing a little dance move, and of course had to get this one of Cutman, and this one is a present for my buddy Chris. You guys probably know him better as DJ Cutman. So Chris, come over and pick this one up, man. I got it here waiting for you. So of course it's MAGFest, you gotta get video games, but this year I only got a single game. Now a little backstory with this one. Now I'm sure a lot of people have similar experiences where you need money, you sell a bunch of your video games off, and there's always some in there that you kind of regret. And that happened to me about 2 years ago. I sold off a whole bunch of boxed NES stuff, just a lot of filler that I didn't want. But one of them in there, I don't know why the hell I got rid of it, and that was G.I. Joe on NES, and I had it complete in the box, and I absolutely loved that game. And like, as I was selling all this stuff, I knew I was gonna regret that one, and I do to this day. So anyway, at MAGFest this year, my buddy Jay from Game Chasers, comes by the table. He's got these two big-ass bins of games that he's selling. G.I. Joe is in there, complete in the box, and I just asked him, what do you want for it? He's like, come by the table, and he just gave it to me for free, because Jay is the fucking man. Can't thank you enough, dude. It's so nice to have this back in the collection. The box is slightly warped, but everything else in here, the cart and the manual are in there in great shape. So I couldn't complain, man. Thank you so much for adding this back to the collection. Now I really could say, aside from like 1 or 2 super rare cards, my NES collection is where I want it to be. I'm very happy with it. So right after MAG, Nina and I take the day off right afterwards. That Monday, we just need a day to relax. But we were feeling pretty good, so we decided, why not go out and pick up some video games? Why not go out and pick up something that we've been looking for a long time, and that's this. Finally got a Nintendo Switch. It's only been like 2 years, so I haven't had much of a chance to play this thing yet. We got a few games down here. Nina has been messing around with one of them. Eventually I'll get this set up, I'll figure out how to play it, I'll get a friend code together, and we can play video games together. With the Switch also, we had to get Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Nina's been playing this one a lot, so I actually just enjoy hearing all the sound effects and the music because it's all from the original Pokemon game from Red and Blue, so it's like a huge nostalgia trip just to sit there and listen to Nina play this. Now, next ones that we had to get, these are the ones I picked up. Not too surprising of ones that I would get. Mario Odyssey, cannot wait to dig into this, and of course, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This was the reason that I wanted to get a Switch, because I feel like this is the Zelda game that's like the bipartisan one that all Zelda fans could agree on. Like, I love top-down ones, wasn't too much of a fan of the 3D ones, but this is just so immersive, and it takes everything from just Zelda games that we all love. So this is just the Zelda game that we can all agree on. And of course, we had to get one of these. We didn't get a Pro controller because they didn't have any in stock, but we ended up getting the Mario controller wired. They had like some of the camo ones, which are just kind of ugly looking, so we agreed definitely had to get the Mario controller. Now, one of the other things that I saw, Nina pointed this out just as we were ringing our stuff up at GameStop. She's like, hey, look at this shelf where everything is on sale. Everything is discounted and then another 50% off. So I had to get this beast. A fucking gigantic Megaman. This thing is huge. It's like a foot tall. Comes with a bunch of attachments that go into his arm cannon for like the Cutman blade and for Fireman and Iceman's weapon. And this thing was on sale, 40 bucks and then 50% off. So guys, go to your GameStop now. You can get one of these for $20 friggin' if they're still in stock. Go snag one. Now, where we picked the Switch up from, we didn't get that at GameStop. We stopped by our friend's store, Classic Game Junkie, in the area. So I picked up a few things from there too. I love weird promo stuff, and this I had to get because it's from Just Cause 3, and I love that one. So here, it's this. Sorry, got some shit in my hands. And it is, what? A memo clip of just Rico Rodriguez's arm with the grapple clip. I've never seen this before. I love weird promo shit like this, so I had to get it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, so I'll just have like this dismembered arm with a grappling hook somewhere. Maybe I'll put it in the back over here just because it's funny. And the last two things I had to get were two video games that you don't see very often, but I was looking for them. One, it's a PC game that I wanted to play, and I like having hard copies of PC games. That's Syndicate, that came out in 2012. I was a big fan of the original one from like 93, 94 that was like a point and click isometric game. This takes the same universe as Syndicate and makes it a first person shooter. So I'm excited to play this on PC. I love digging into like older games that, you know, people kind of missed from like 6, 7 years ago that were fun, so excited to play this one. And this last one, this is a Genesis game that I was looking for. I think it's around when Sonic the Hedgehog came out, pre-Sonic. I'm sure one of you guys will correct me, but you don't see it very often, and it's one of the best shooters on the system. That's Raiden Trend. It doesn't even have the name on the front label. You gotta look on the end label for it right there. Now, I know this was ported to other systems. I have it on the TurboGrafx 16. It's okay on that. This is the one that I played as a kid, was on the Sega Genesis. This one is so awesome. So if you see this game and you like shooters, pick it up. Loose, it goes for around 20 bucks, so it's totally worth it. So that's it for this year. We didn't pick up too much stuff, but everything that we did get, pretty awesome, pretty happy about it. So we're going to have a couple more shows coming up. Usually like January and February are dead months. We're not going to have too much going on. In March, though, things are going to pick back up. We're going to do a lot more shows. I'm sure we'll do a video talking about that to let you guys know where we're going to be. Also, I'm going to be bringing speed paintings back and some art reviews, so keep a lookout for those. Going to be more new stuff on the channel. And of course, thank you so much for watching. Keep it pixelated, guys, and I'll see you soon.